Hey, what is up guys, AAB4K here, and we are hearing something from the Motorola Moto X+1, so let's just talk about that. Yes, I'm also going to say that this is 2014 and everything leaks, because we have got rumors and leaks of almost every flagship devices. Well, Moto X wasn't a flagship device, nor would be the X+1, but it has just leaked like crazy, and there is a hands-on video on YouTube. Well, Evlix has done his job perfectly not this year, but there is a YouTube channel named TK Tech News, and they have uploaded a hands-on video of Motorola Moto X+1. Well, Moto X at 1.7 GHz Qualcomm Snapdragon S4 processor with Adreno 320 GPU, 2 GB of RAM, 10 megapixel camera, and 4.7-inch RGB AMOLED display with 720p resolution. And it was secured with Corning Gorilla Glass, and it supported 4G LTE connections, which was available in 16 GB and 32 GB. Well, they have also added now a 64 GB variant on their website, and this everything was running on top of Android 4.4 KitKat, which was not just Android, it was stock Android, because Moto X was the phone which came right after the Google acquisition, I don't know. And Moto X+1 will be the first mobile phone from Motorola after the Lenovo acquisition. So we'll see what they do, but Motorola says that this type of deals don't affect their innovation, and Google and Lenovo don't interfere in their works. But we just talked about Moto X, let's just talk about X+1. The retailer named Leviria Lagos from Brazil, who also leaked Moto E specifications 2 days before actual launching of the phone, has claimed that Motorola Moto X+1 will sport the 5.2-inch 1080p display with 2 GB of RAM, Snapdragon 800 processor, 5 megapixel front-facing camera, and 12 megapixel primary camera. Will also have the 2900 mAh battery, and it will be available in 16 GB, 32 GB, and 64 GB. But now it will support microSD cards up to 128 GB. So it seems that Lenovo has apparently given a boost in specification departments. There are many leaks online, you can see them, and some of them are accidentally leaked by Motorola itself, like this one and this one. Actually, all the credit goes to TK Tech News named YouTube channel. I don't know, he just got this from Motorola employee or something else, but he also has uploaded a 4K footage taken by Motorola Moto X+1. Yes, 4 freaking K. Well, this should make you excited about this phone. It will have same processor as Nexus 5, same RAM as Nexus 5, bigger screen size with full HD resolution. Bigger phone means bigger battery, of course, and it will have better camera, massive internal storage with massive external storage capacity, and of course my favorite, it will be running on top of stock Android 4.4 KitKat. And of course you can customize your phone as you want with Moto Maker. So this makes Moto X+1 a successful phone, but we'll be discussing success of this phone later in this video. Okay, now let me show you the leaked footages of, you can call it, improved Moto X or Nexus 5 with better battery and better camera.
Click play on this thing. And it's only like 20 seconds or so of video here. We'll let it go through its process. And they scroll around a little bit on the device, but not much. I do notice that the bezels are a little bit bigger on this. And weird front-facing, it's almost like two front-facing camera-looking things on either side.
Now, some people are going to say, well, why do you have this? Why do you have saran wrap over this phone, and what's with this piece of paper? Well, the biggest thing I had with this device is all the identifying marks. Now, why this device is slightly bigger, and tomorrow I'll actually have my Moto X back. I actually loaned it out to somebody to use it. I will do a comparison with this directly next to the Moto X, and you can see the differences in size. So overall, the display, obviously, I'm going to take some screenshots. It is 1080p. It is AMOLED display. some of the things that currently don't work on this device, the camera sometimes works, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I've covered up most of the identifying marks, as you can see here, with this crappy job with the saran wrap. Sorry. Every time I tried to get this thing tight around the phone, I would get bubbles, and then I had to double wrap it so I didn't. Look here. Like I said, I know you're not seeing a lot from this, but let's go ahead and you can see what the date is and whatnot. Same display. One of the things that aren't working so far, the OK Google part. OK Google, not working. Don't know if that's intentional or not. So there's that. Overall, this is was set to test on the Verizon network. It has a few pieces of Verizon bloatware on it.
This 4K footage captured by Moto X+1, which I converted in 1080p.
From this Moto prototype, and I wanted to take another one in like really bright light and the height of the day. And I'm going to shoot one at this highest setting, which I am assuming after looking at the setup on YouTube that it said it was 4K. So I'm also going to lower it a little bit and also show you guys a lesser sample, basically 1080p. So there's the first. I have no way to separate them, so they'll be uploaded individually.
So this phone is going to be great for average customers and developers. Now you guys might be thinking that I am over excited about this phone, but Google haven't confirmed that they are going to launch Nexus devices or not. People were talking that Android Silver will take place of Nexus devices, but we haven't heard a word of that in Google I/O. So there are two possibilities for Moto X+1. If Google decides to launch Nexus 6, then there are no chances for huge success as I am expecting for Moto X+1. But if Google drops the idea of launching Nexus 6, it will draw a huge success to Moto X+1, because there will be no Nexus. Then people will start looking at Moto X+1 as the Nexus, because it will become closest thing to Google environment. The stock users and the developers will choose the Moto X+1 as Nexus 6 because it is already running on top of stock Android, and it will be improved Nexus 5. Yes, we can call it improved Nexus 5 if the rumors are right. By the way, there is another rumor that if Google is going to launch Nexus 6, then it will be manufactured by Motorola. So we can't predict everything, but I'm sure that there is going to be huge improvement in Moto X as Moto X+1. But Google will decide the future of Moto X+1 by launching the Nexus 6 or not. So if you want a separate video on Nexus 6, then you can let me know by hitting that like button. And yes, those were the Motorola Moto X+1 leaks and rumors explained. And like this video and share this video if you like it, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.